Hello, Jennifer speaking. I'm sorry, excuse me? You want to speak with Jennifer McCreath? Can I ask who's calling, please? You're calling on behalf of David Bradshaw. Oh, I see. Okay, can I ask you a quick question? I answered the phone and said, hello, Jennifer speaking, and then you just said, could I please speak with Jennifer? I gotta ask you, are all you conservatives that stupid? Am I trying to insult you? No. Oh God, no, of course not. Do you know how to listen? Do you know that God gave us one mouth and two ears for a certain particular reason? It's because you're supposed to listen when people talk to you, especially if you're going to call them and harass them and try to sell right-wing, garbage, Republican Donald Trump propaganda down their throat. Is David Bradshaw actually there? Can I speak with him? I actually know him. Can I talk to him, please? He's busy. Well, what the hell is he busy? If he wants my vote, you better get him on the fucking phone right now, please. You know what? I'm going to go over to Joanne Thompson's office, and I'm going to go over to Mary Shortall's office, and I'm going to tell them what you just said to me. I'm going to give them so much ammunition that your campaign is going to be worse than mine was 10 years ago. You don't understand. Well, you need to understand. You got to learn what transgender is. Do you know what that is? Have you ever heard the name Jennifer McCreath before? Do you watch the news? Do you know what the 6 o'clock news is? Do you ever watch NTV? Do you ever watch CTV? No, you don't. I didn't think so. Do you know anything? Do you have a high school degree or diploma? Did you go to university, college, anything? Do you know how to spell cat? If you can spell cat, I might give you my vote, buddy. K-A-T. No, you're wrong. Is David Bradshaw available now, please? I would really, really like to speak with him, because I have a friend who got a call just like this about an hour ago and is very pissed off about it. You really need to stop doing this. Like, you got to start getting some education. I've been a celebrity in this town here, St. John's East, for at least 15 years. I was on the NTV News several nights in a row. They profiled me. What the hell is a transgender person? Well, here it is. It's on the 6 o'clock news 15 years ago, and you didn't watch it. It's on YouTube. There's at least 150,000 hits on there, pal. No. I mean, I know David Bradshaw. He's a nice guy. I know all about his history and that he lived up in Topsail or Bell Island or wherever it was, and that he had a heart attack and all that sort of stuff, and he quit politics. And I got to ask you, why should I vote for somebody who quit politics before? There's a lot of these politicians that quit and they claim they want to spend time with their family, and then all of a sudden they're back when the polls go high. They think they can win. Why can't you run some younger candidates? How about some transgender candidates? How about some diversity here? I mean, we're not all rich, fat, ugly white people with gray hair. You find me offensive, really? Well, I just think you should get a little bit of manners and maybe get a little bit of sensitivity training. I mean, this is a federal political party, right? The Conservative Party of Canada. You've got $1 million budget. Do you realize that there are over 10,000 transgender people in Canada? That's a lot of votes. Yeah, and I don't think too many of them are gonna vote for your party. I really, really think you guys should cancel what you're doing. David Bradshaw, nice guy, did some good things back maybe 15, 20 years ago, but he needs to go back to his family. He needs to take care of himself, Pierre Poilievre, this guy doesn't give a damn about Canada. When he loses the election, he's probably going to move down to Florida and Mar-a-Lago. Him and that Danielle Smith thing, they're going to go down to Florida because there's no way we're going to become the 51st state. Newfoundland had a chance to join the States back in 1949. I don't know if you remember that. Joey Smallwood had this little, what do you call it? Not an election, what do you call it? Yeah, referendum. Yeah, referendum. Yeah, you're not that old. Do you know who Joey Smallwood is? Really? You don't know? Do you know something called Google? Yeah, I want you to type Joey Smallwood right now into Google. Joey Smallwood, Newfoundland. You're going to learn a lot here today. You're going to be really glad you called me. You should thank me, and you should probably send me money, and you should probably offer me a job to come in and give you guys some sensitivity training. My other phone's beeping. Everyone wants to talk to me because they know how important it is to not insult trans people and to be polite and to accept them for who they are. We're not evil people. We're not trying to win gold medals in the Olympics unless your name is Jenner. Stop phoning me out there. Jeez, I'm busy. I'm on the phone. David Brazill's calling. He wants my vote, damn it. No. I'm not Mark Critch. No. Rick Mercer, no. That's not me either. No. But I'm going to be I know these guys, actually. I do know of them. I can pick up my other phone, press a couple of buttons. I can have Mark Critch and I can have Rick Mercer on the phone, and they're going to do another skit like they always do in the past, where they bash and humiliate people that are stupid, like you. Yeah. I really think you should leave the campaign. I mean, you sound like a nice person. I know you're not familiar with this stuff, but I'm just surprised. It's 2025, and people still don't understand or haven't learned about this. I mean, I grew up a long time ago in the 70s, so I understand. Even in 2007 and 2008, when I moved to Newfoundland, nobody knew anything about this. And I said, you know what, we got to learn about this. And I actually went on, like I told you, I was on the news. The only trans people anyone here had ever heard of were on Jerry Springer. You don't know who Jerry Springer is? Yeah, you're probably too young. Yeah, Google him too. Jerry Springer, Love Triangle. There's some really interesting conversations with some Americans there, the Republicans. Yeah. You should. I appreciate that you're young and fired up and interested in politics and all this sort of stuff, but you really got to take a close look. You know that the Conservatives had a policy convention about a year ago? And they had all these policies that were very, very negative towards minority groups, especially minorities in the you know what, LGBT? Have you ever heard that acronym before? Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. Yeah. It's terrible what they want to do to us. It's like Donald Trump down in the States. They basically want to, they want to deport us or put us in jail or put us in mental institutions. It's terrible. I don't know why. Americans are such, uninformed. You got to stop watching Fox News, and you got to get off Twitter, and you got to find yourself some legitimate people who know what they're talking about and can give you a balanced perspective on things. There's a lot of good quality media outlets out there. You just got to find them. There's left wing, there's right wing, and usually the truth is somewhere in the middle. Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to me. I'm definitely not going to be voting for David Brazil. I'm sorry. I just feel that the Conservatives have a lot more work to do, and you can't just pick minority groups and try to erase them and pretend they don't exist. I think there's an opportunity here for you guys, actually. Not all LGBT people are far left wingers. I'm actually kind of more in the center. And there's a lot of people in the LGBT community who think I'm on the far right. If you guys actually catered to us a little bit, I'm sure you'd flip a lot of votes. There's a lot of us that are disgruntled, angry, pissed off with the left parties, and a little bit can go a long way, believe me. Yeah, well, I definitely think you should have a chat with Mr. Bradshaw about this. The last thing you want to be doing is pissing off trans people, because believe me, you piss us off, we can get really, really, really angry. Yes, yes, yes. Well, you have a great day, and yeah, Google. Really good. Good idea. Go to Google and learn about this stuff, okay, pal? Okay. Don't call me again, okay? Okay, bye. Nervous some fucking people.